guys, and welcome back to it. What I was gonna say was welcome back to Adopted for Life. I'm your host Brianna, and this week on Adopted for Life we're gonna be talking about why. And thank you for joining me today for our second episode. We're very excited to continue on this journey with you and to see what we can learn. So on our last episode, we had talked about things like what we're going to be looking at seeing on the show, as well as I kind of gave you a little bit of background about myself. Today, we're going to talk about why Adopted. And if you have been following me on my blog or Twitter or Facebook or any of those other social media apps that you know I have, all of them pretty much, then you'll know that I've been kind of throwing this idea around. I blogged about it a little bit earlier this week, and I'm continuing on with a little bit of a video on it. So some of this may be familiar to you, but if not, definitely check out those blogs as they have a little bit more information than I'm probably going to talk about today. A friend of mine had given me this beautiful book called Start With Why by Simon Sunek. And I've been reading it. I'm not done it, clearly. I'm only about halfway through. But it's been teaching me a lot about business and that sort of thing, which is what kind of got me interested in this. So if you're an up-and-coming entrepreneur, or you've even thought about maybe one day I could be my own boss, great book to read and give yourself a little bit of a path to stay on while you're in business, and to make sure that you stay oral, inspirational type of business instead of what we normally think is okay in today's society, which is more manipulation and fear-based business, which is totally not what I want to run my business as in life. Anyways, so Start With Why. I just finished reading one of the chapters, and it was all based around trying to really figure out what it is you're getting at with a business. Because if you connect with someone over their why as well as your own why, it brings value to the table to have people believe in your business, not just see your business and say, oh, you're a good servicer, but they actually believe that you are passionate and you really do have a strong desire to run a business that is worthwhile. So this is my Start With Why. I love waking up every day knowing that I was given an opportunity to live a life to the fullest. I was given the chance to live, breathe, and walk in my dreams. I love that someone cared enough to give me my best chance at life. I love that someone who didn't even know me from a hole in the wall cared enough that they had no stipulation on loving a child. They just wanted a child so bad that they wanted what was first available for a baby girl was really their only standard. I love that I know that I'm special because I was chosen by a glance, or at a second glance really, which is another whole story we'll get into maybe someday. I love that I have found a way to share my experiences and connect with the hearts and lives of so many people across the globe, and that's what I'm really trying to do with this. I know that in one way or another that this will not fail, that hearts will be broken and mended, overjoyed and filled. I think with what I have to share and my experiences and my story could be something maybe similar that you are looking at or that you have gone through, and I hope that we can connect on a deeper, more intellectual level. That is my why. I mean, I was given a second chance at life, and that is a big, big deal to me. Now, getting older, I realize how time is so precious and how life is precious. I realize that I was given an opportunity to live in a country where I can go after my dreams and I can dream big, and they're really not out of my grasp if I'm willing to put the effort and the time into them. If you guys are thinking about your own why I guess, think back. When I started thinking about my why, I realized that I needed something that was deeper than just myself. Something that meant more to me than just the surface level. Do you guys have a why? Do you already know what your why is? Is it something that was based because you grew up in a certain area? Is it something that reflects on you because of a significant person in your life, whether it was your parents or your grandparents or a friend or a role model or just someone who inspired you, someone like Simon Sunek or Tony Robbins or so many women in the world. Like, I mean, think of Rosa Parks, or even some people look up to Oprah, whoever it is. Everybody has their why who has been inspirational, and that is what I'm trying to do as well. I don't want to build my life around something that doesn't inspire other people. I want to motivate people in an inspirational way so that the impact is lasting. Simon Sunek says in his book, in order for you to have not just repeat customers, but to have customers who are dedicated to your business or to whatever you're doing, you have to inspire them. You have to help them understand exactly what you're trying to do, what you want from it, and believe wholeheartedly that what you are doing is going to make an impact for someone. Shout out to a lot of my friends who have been giving me feedback already on what I'm doing. Thanks guys so much. Like that is exactly what I want. The things that have happened in my life, good and bad, have all been experiences. And there's one or two ways to look at it. And I saw a wonderful post on one of my friends' Tumblr or Twitter accounts. Actually, it was Instagram. That's what it was. Sorry, too many accounts today. And it said, I don't lose. I either win or I learn. Even the harshest things about my life, whether it was deaths in the family, or a broken heart, or physical abuse, or emotional or mental abuse, all those things come with a price. But nothing is more beautiful than realizing that you can rise up out of your own ashes, flourish. You can grow, you can learn, and you can change the world because of it. You need to learn to bring up the hard subjects and figure out what's the best way to go around it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or you have an idea for an upcoming show, please get a hold of me. I will put all of my links to my social media below as well. You can always email me at adopt-edforlife@hotmail.com. I'll put that link on there as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for all the feedback I've been getting. Keep it coming. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you guys have a great week and enjoy the weather. It's finally getting nice here, that's for sure. And I hope it's good where you are. Have a great week, and don't forget to try to figure out exactly what your why is, because that's the most important thing. Be passionate, grow, and continue to just become the person you were meant to be. Thanks again for watching Adopt Ed for Life. Have a great week.